This is what happiness is supposed to look like. Raw. Hey guys! So it's the first day of Kyrie's summer vacation.
The first month.
And you're gonna be on vacation for 2 months.
2 months.
So what we did is that we changed our clothes
Into.
she's wearing my clothes because we're gonna paint. Look at what she's done so far. We had this
3D Wonder Paint.
3D Wonder paint.
If you heard of that, guys, if you have that, guys, it's okay.
It's part of this big kit
You have to
box of projects because Kyrie specifically asked for that from her grandma. I didn't think that you would get dirty, but there you are. So there. We're waiting for it to dry. Kyrie did a great job tracing the outline.
I didn't do a good job with the leaf, though.
Well, we were practicing because unfortunately the paint has already dried. So
And
it's giving us a hard time. Well, they're supposed to work now. And also because of my carpal tunnel, I'm not really any good with squeezing the bottle. So
okay,
Kelly's asleep. I was hoping she'll be awake for this because she's really more of the crafty, arty person.
I'm the arty person too.
Yes, you are. You are an arty person. You're very creative.
I like making stuff. That's why I have.
So there. That's our Monday morning so far.
Hello.
Day 1. See how it goes.
Day 1 of the month.
Day 1 of the month.
1 of the month.
Say bye.
Bye.
Morning, March 14th, 2018, and it's Friday. Mama, it's Friday, and also the day before
Birthday.
day before my birthday, and
Now you know when Friday is and when her birthday is.
yes, you can now log into my security questions. So much for security and personal identity safety. But in any case, we are on holiday today and tomorrow, and for me the next day. Just gonna take the time to relax, I suppose. I don't really have any plans. I don't really have much plans. You know, for me, birthdays is a day where I sort of, what? You moved the sword. As if moving it will affect it. We're having an argument because I'm trying to upload a video, but I'm having difficulty because of I'm out of memory on my laptop, and the two of us are too lazy to go down to get our flash drives because we're already lying here. And I just actually suffered a major headache earlier because after our birthday, we had a very busy morning after shift. Actually, it starts before shift. Before I tell you about my day, I tell you how I plan to spend my birthday this year. So, for me, birthdays, I really want to avoid celebrating as much as I could, and as much as possible, I don't want people to know that it's my birthday because I just really sometimes I just don't want to do anything. Last year on the day of my birthday, I literally just made it like my wish is to make it a normal day, and we just went out and bought some groceries. That's all we did. But at least the eve before that, I got to fulfill a fantasy where so my schedule was from the afternoon until 12 midnight. Around 7 p.m. I would take off from work. I had a half day off. And then I would go to the nearby restaurants in our area, get drunk, because that's how I want to spend my birthday eve, just fulfill a fantasy. Because every time I work during those hours and during my lunchtime or dinner time, I go out and see all these people having fun and drinking, and me, I cannot drink because I have to go back to work. That's what I wanted to do. So that's what I did, and that's the fantasy that I fulfilled last year, which is, what if I could just take off in the middle of my work day and just drink and eat some steak and, consume red wine. That's what we did. Kelly was with me. Insert picture here. Kelly is laughing. So today, for this year, my fantasy is, because you know how it is when because of our busy schedules and everything, I don't really get to watch much things. I mean, binge watching is a luxury for me that I can't really afford. Who has the time to even watch anything? I have a Netflix account and I'm not even making the most out of it because I don't have any time to watch. So there you go. That's my great big birthday celebration. And we're just gonna stay in. We went to the market earlier, bought 1 kilo of salmon, fresh salmon, which we're gonna convert into sashimi hopefully, and then some tuna, which we're gonna make into sushi as well. We don't know how. This is gonna be our first time, so it's gonna be an interesting video later, I suppose. And we had some snacks. We had dips. What else do we have?
Pansit.
Yeah, we have pancit for tomorrow, the actual birthday. But all of that, and literally, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday on this bed, watching sci-fi shows, most probably. Are you with me?
Yeah.
She's gonna be with me, and if she sleeps on me, it's gonna be recorded. She's gonna be held liable for not binge watching with me. Yes. You always sleep. Are you gonna sleep on me?
I'll try not to, as long as it's not boring.
It's not boring. It's not boring. She found Harry Potter boring.
No, was
And
it?
she called McGonagall McGoogle. When I sort of forced her into a Harry Potter marathon like years ago, when we were in the middle of a typhoon.
I wasn't a Harry Potter.
Oh, and don't get me started with Lord of the Rings trilogy.
No.
No one wanted to watch with me.
No.
Not
no,
even
please.
Kion.
No.
I just feel so disappointed. That's why when Carrie was, well, she's still quite young back then. I tried to introduce Harry Potter to her, and she said it was boring, and I was very heartbroken. So I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna start slowly and try again, because right now I'm starting to get her interested in reading. We went to the Big Bad Wolf book sale that happened a couple of weeks ago and bought lots of books for her to read. She's really mostly interested in science stuff. She's not yet interested in fantasy stuff. So I got her about space and Earth. Ouch.
Did you save this? It's not responding anymore.
I told you. That's what I'm trying to do.
But did you save the WLMP?
What's that? My Little Pony?
The raw data.
Women's My Little Pony?
The raw data, WMLP, whatever that is.
What's that?
The raw data.
My Little Pony. What My Little Pony? Yes, of course I did.
Okay, can we just cancel this for now?
You cancel it. I told you. We're having trouble. We're
I don't
trying.
want to go. I am so freaking lazy.
We're trying to upload, guys, but we're having technical difficulties. I don't want to rant too much. I don't want the whole of this video with just my face, with my undershirt, and the airplane, the eternal airplane that's always passing by. But just to let you know, it's Pi Day today, and this is what's going down.
That's I love creating art. That's why I'm crazy today. See the A, it's up, not like the D's. You have to be quiet because it's Dada's birthday tomorrow, and we want it to be a surprise, okay? Yes. Okay.
This is what happiness is supposed to look like. Raw. So it's already the eve of my birthday, and Kyrie is already having her own sushi with spam. We had already prepared our birthday eve feast. We didn't show you the gruesome process of slicing and everything because it became frustrating to a point because we're not. Apparently, you cannot just crash course slicing sashimi. So, we did the best that we could. So there, this is our what we're doing right now. Just having a feast. I think we made too much for like 2 people, but I know that Kelly will finish them all.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Let me show you.
You'll eat all of the tuna.
I have to because I think there's not well with the tuna. So here's Kyrie's. It's spam. We're gonna take out the carrots.
Wait,
These
it's too
are
hard.
tuna, sushi, and salmon. These are our sushi, tuna and salmon sashimi, some more tuna, and salmon.
Where's my glass? You forgot all about my glass.
I'm gonna give you a glass in
And
a
then
bit.
we have
Right
this.
now, right now.
Yes.
And this. And we have wasabi somewhere.
Wasabi. Wasabi is here. We got it from a Korean store.
Okay.
Here.
Yay.
It's all her hard work, so.
No, it's not just mine.
Kudos, Dada. No, because she was really good. She was very gentle with
You
the
have
fish.
to be gentle with the knife. Because the first few batches that Kelly made were like
horrible. Uh-oh.
it's like someone's angry at the fish.
Sorry.
So that's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna watch some sci-fi, and I'm just gonna lie down. That's how I want to spend my birthday eve. You know. So I mean, can you blame me? I find myself telling myself today that everyone has their own time, and taking the time to relax, unwind, and enjoy the moment is as important as doing anything else. I guess this is the time for me to remind myself of that, because sometimes we get caught up with responsibilities and obligations and what needs to be done, and the awareness of where you should be now at this point in your life. But I'm tired. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm tired. Hey guys, good morning. It's around 6 a.m. As usual, I'm the first in the family to wake up. Just taking the time, having some coffee, having some me time, and just trying to make sense of the things that I want to do today. It's my birthday, and the way I've been counting my birthdays now is how many more years left until I'm 40. And I don't know, it does something to a person. I don't know about you, but I kind of felt the same way when I'm going towards 30, and then now I'm going to 40, and I don't know how to deal with that. I mean, I can't believe that I'm almost 40 years old. It's inconceivable for immature me. I think I have been an adult for 6 years, because Kyrie, she came out when I'm exactly 30 years old. It's been 6 years that I've thought of someone else's own life and welfare far more than my own. And I think now's the time for me to take a step back. I mean, she's growing up quite well, and as a parent, you sacrifice some things, and there will come a time that it will catch up with you. So I think this is it. I think this is the moment where I just want to take a step back and rethink where am I in my life, and just make sure that I'm still on track, or if there's still a track, if I'm still on it. So so there. Tomorrow I'm gonna go on a road trip. The reason why I want to do it is because ever since we got the car, I never really had a chance to drive away somewhere on my own outside of Taguig. The furthest that I went on my own is, I think, Pasig City, which is just right beside the city, just right beside Taguig City. So I haven't really gone far, and I think I want some distance away from my life here somehow. Yeah, so I'm not entirely gonna be alone. Actually, I'm gonna go with a friend, an old friend that I haven't really hung out for a long time, which is going to be actually just appropriate, because this friend of mine, he knew me way back in college better than anyone. I can actually say that he was my best friend back then. We drifted apart, unfortunately, in the past years. I don't know if he still sees me the same way, but for me, he was my best friend. Really, he is. And he knows a lot about me, and it would be nice to reconnect to that. And then we'll be visiting a friend at a rural province who also knows me way back then, and the three of us, we used to hang out together a lot. And I told them, it's been a long time, maybe we should do that. So anyway, it's my birthday, and it's just early in the morning. I'm the first to wake up, and the one thing that I like to do is sit out here and think, hang out, and just ponder. That's my hobby, pondering. And I hope that whoever's watching this is at a good time in their lives as well. Hopefully, I mean, if you're someone who's also 36 or in their late 30s, and has a calm feeling about it, I mean, do tell. Doesn't it bother you? I mean, how does it how do you cope with it? How do you cope with the slow crawl towards the next decade? Because for me, I'm desperately thinking of what's gonna be the next chapter about. Basically, who is going to be on the next chapter? Maybe that's what. Because I think for this decade, the 30th decade, I have been the dada, the father, the daddy, parent, and that's who I identified as. And I've been happy. I'm very happy and fulfilled and satisfied with being a parent to Kyrie. That part of my life I will always treasure. But you come to a realization that there's more. There should be more. There may be some parts of you, maybe your 20s part, that got left behind, and you're trying to figure out whether or not they should be left behind, or maybe you should bring some of them back, some parts of it back. And maybe it's a time for me to figure out who is the next person going to be. Who will I be in the next decade?
Happy birthday, Dada. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. birthday, Dada. You deserve it.
Hello, guys.
So we're just here. We're having fun. Yay! And somebody is trying to be like Spartacus from Crazy Town.
Lazy Town.
Oh, Lazy Town.
Lazy Town. No one lives in Lazy Town. Yeah, you can type Lazy Town. It's LAZY space T O-W-N.
Very good. Good job.
That's how Lazy Town is spelled.
And you can see it's a little bit dark now because
It looks
it's-
light to you guys
yeah,
because of
it's
we are
almost
on this
sunset.
line.
It's almost sunset. We just wanted to say hi. We just wanted to show you how we were today. Dada is on her road trip. Yeah?
Tomorrow we're gonna meet her.
Yes, we're gonna see her again. We definitely miss her so much.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody has to have that. I mean, you getting out of town just on your own,
You
or you
can.
wanna go with your friends, go out with your friends. That's fine because it helps you. It helps you refresh. You know, right?
Yeah,
And
it helps you refresh
and
feel good.
feel good, right, baby?
That is like having her time with her friends.
Her friends and herself.
And it's her long time.
Yes, because
And-
she always goes with us, right? And she has to have her time off. And it's her birthday. How about Mama? Will you allow Mama to go on her long me time too? I wonder where Mama would go.
Can you go to your friends' houses?
No, maybe how about I do it on my own?
Okay.
No, actually,
Ow!
all right. For someone who doesn't have her teeth, she's trying to bite me. No! Help! Help us! So, we're just here chilling around, having some
Jerome,
wee time.
it's our wee time.
Yeah.
A dream.
Oh well, so that's it for now. We just wanted to say hello and we miss you all. So I know it's getting dark and the quality of the video is not that nice anymore. However, we wish you the best. No, you're gonna hurt yourself. We wish you the best day, best weekend ever. And this is Kelly.
And Kyrie.
Together we are
Pinay Lesbian Moms.
telling
Telling
you
you
that life is too short to wait. So live the life that you want to live.
And be the change that you want to see.
We shall see you again next time.
Bye.